Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Marksans Pharma. Is it worth a look at these prices or an avoid? So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Marksans Pharma, I have a small request that support me on Patreon. Once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time. And if you pay $100 upfront, then you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. For detailed market or company talk, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. And also, if you cannot pay on Patreon, you can join the YouTube membership, which is a monthly membership in which you can pay from other mediums like Google Pay, etc. Now about the company. Established in 2001, Marksans provide diversified products and services. A subsidiary of Marksans Pharma, later a spun-off, and formulation products are being exported to USA. The key medicines is ibuprofen and metformin, gabapentin, etc. So these are major products that are used in different ailments for long-term, you can say, relief and used over a long period of time for patients. So a quite decent product list that Marksans have operations in more than 30 countries at the moment and manufactures epilepsy, anti-diabetic and analgesic drugs as well. If you look at the financials, then these are December FY21 numbers. Then sales were flat at 5%. Profit was down by around 10%. So not great numbers if you look at the December quarter numbers. Other pharmaceutical companies have come out with very strong, you can say, sales and profit numbers throughout the year. Interest cost has lowered, but the numbers are nothing great to write home about at the moment. ROE of 7.6%. Net profit margin of 10% is at par with industry average, not that bad, but being a small pharma company, it should be having higher margins and return ratios. In terms of the performance, stock has done virtually nothing over the last 12 months and has not moved much, just 4-5% movement or so if you look at point to point from the last 12 months. Has declined 35% in the last few weeks. In fact, it stabilized over the last few days, but over the last, you can say from October onwards till end of November, it has declined very sharply, and other sectors in my opinion are set to perform more. So I mean, the time of pharmaceuticals is about to be over for the foreseeable future, for the short term, because of the pandemic waning down, and we are understanding at the moment that how the virus is not quite that lethal as it was before, etc. So things are getting much better on that front, and hence. I believe that pharmaceutical will take a backseat, and it's about time that capital goods, infrastructure, real estate, etc., are set to perform better. Anything related to real estate and so on and so forth. Even IT, which has performed very well, might not be able to do that from Feb March onwards post budget. So we'll see about that. Raw material costs have also put pressure on the bottom line, and numbers have been subdued over a period of time, so may remain a drag for investors if they are invested in the company. Yes, you can trade by taking short-term trading positions, but from a long-term point of view, it may just remain a drag because there are other pharmaceutical companies that are better off that you can buy into. So in my opinion, if you have it, then yes, definitely hold on to it. Wait for big moves, 20-30 moves in 1 or 2 months to exit. If you don't have it, it's better to look at larger pharma companies, larger mid-cap companies. There are many that are available. I have talked about it. You can watch my video on pharma picks, and better to look at in fact larger pharma companies and have less than 5% exposure into such stocks like Marksans. So this was my video on Marksans Pharma. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Thanks a lot for watching.